Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Last time we left off, we completed the Merma layer, and we also completed the first area of Sand Mountain. So now we're gonna go to the actual slides, and each one costs 1,500 to go into. So we'll see how much grinding I have to do for shiny objects. Again, nice little cutscene. Yeah, skip. Yep.
Usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me, but if you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
If you hear random sounds in the background, again, this time of year, it's cold outside, dogs are inside, so this one's probably gonna be staying out the window. Yep. We got a minute 21 to get down the hill, which isn't bad. Yeah, I'm trying to collect as many shiny objects as we can right now because, well, we need them. And the music glitches out on this first slide, because that's not the usual, you know, sliding music. And now my dog decides to move. And if I remember right, the actual better way to turn when you're sliding is actually to move the camera. Gives you tired of turning. But yeah, you saw as soon as we hit, well, maybe you heard, not saw, but as soon as we hit that first checkpoint, we actually got the music changed. And we already missed a sock. I'm being honest, yes, we did already miss a sock because there was a sock underneath that bridge and we took the wrong path. Alright, we got enough for the next slide. I'm not going to worry too much about the socks right now because, like I said, we'll be coming back for the socks separately. Because these socks are, you know, not the most important thing. And yes, they are for 100%, which we are doing. And that was bad, but oh well. Oh, the checkpoint's way up here. Because I didn't grab the checkpoint down there. Daggone. Oh, we got a second chance. No, we don't have a second chance at the sock, do we? Whoops. Almost jumped straight up. No, we don't have another second chance at the sock. Oh well. We got that sock, so we only missed one on this slide. So this time I will grab this checkpoint instead of just washing it off like that. Whoops. Meant to do that. Ah. You can tell it's been a little while since the last time I played. Because I'm a bit rusty. There we go. And we get a spatula for completing each slide, and we also get a spatula for completing each time drop. So you can get 2 spatulas per slide, and each slide has its own socks. So go back through here and we'll talk to Miss Puff. Cool. Oops. I did not mean to press that button. So, we're a little over halfway through the game now. And we're still only in the second area of the game though. But oh well. Because at the rate this is going, it's going to be a long playthrough because I'm bad at this. Oh. Actually, real quick. Okay, there's 10 socks in this hole. In this whole thing. So we've missed 1 sock so far. So let's keep that in mind. 1 sock on, what was that, Flounder Hill? I think it was. No, this is Flounder Hill. That. Well, Guppy Mountain, I think the first one was.
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Yeah, sure. Don't you just like these games where it's like, okay, you have to collect so much? And you notice how that said 1 of 8 when we destroyed them. There were 8 snowmen on this slide. Well, that's 7 on this slide. But unless you're playing a Sandy, you cannot actually get them all in one run. You have to do multiple ones. But if you die once, they will reset. And you can't use Sandy for the time trials. You have to use SpongeBob. So this is another sock I'm going to go ahead and say we're gonna miss because I don't want to take the time right now to go ahead and collect all the snowmen and because it takes a while. Because there's 3 or 4 different paths on this one slide. And beating the time trial is hard enough. At least for me, because I'm not too good at sliding in this game. Something I typically avoid if I can. But this whole level is dedicated to sliding. And I forget which path is the fastest, so that's why I'm not going for the snowman. Because, well, again, time trial. So I'm just kind of curious if I can beat the time trial in one go. Because I know the next one is the hardest one, but this one's pretty difficult too, if you don't know the right path, which I obviously don't. That's what I mentioned twice now, I think. And I gotta remember, camera is much faster turning. Because I know we missed a shortcut right at the beginning. And right there, I was holding left to turn, but obviously we didn't go left. So let's just go back to the top of the slide and re-challenge that. And it does that sometimes when you end up falling off a ledge. You'll just end up, instead of just going, turning, you just go straight off. And this is the shortcut we missed because it's telling you there's a different path here. And snowman there. And yeah, you see, 1 of 8 again. Every time you die, it resets. So going for them is something, if you're going to do, use Sandy, because you can have that triple jump. Which I will be doing when we come back for these. But, yeah, there'll be a whole dedicated episode later on to just getting socks. So don't worry, we're gonna get all the socks, but that'll be like the second to last episode. We're gonna 100% this game, but it's gonna be... I'm hoping not to leave too many for me to have to go back, but not remembering half these locations is not helping. Because, well, there's 80 socks in the game if I remember right. And we also have to go back and grind for shiny objects for Mr. Krabs socks. Because we need to, trade so many socks for him to get, and so many shiny objects to get gold spatulas from him as well, so. Even when we complete all the levels, I still have some stuff to do. And again, I always forget that it's faster than turn. With that, but I can't press the jump button at the same time. If you haven't noticed that the markers there, the orange ones are orange and blue ones, they're coordinated. And I'm not just saying that as a joke, they are legitimately coordinated. And up here is a sock you can easily miss. And we will beat this time trial, but just by the skin of our teeth here. So that one could have gone a bit better, but could have gone worse too. I know I didn't have to do that to camera, but just wait for the blow up takes a while. And once again, oh, and the freaking explosion is huge on those things. Oh. Well, hopefully gonna go ahead and just complete this level today. At least the spatulas, because they're not too difficult. We got 2 more after we collect this one from Bubble Buddy.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
SpongeBob! You beat my best time!
Whoops, didn't mean to skip that. Oh. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and collect all the spatulas for this level today. And then, depending on how long that takes, we'll go back to the first area to collect all the collect that sock that we missed, and maybe we'll do the snowman too. But no guarantees. It depends on how long this last time travel takes, and the fact that I barely have enough to unlock it. Oops. Because this is the hardest one, and I believe to actually get all the socks in this one, you actually have to come back with Sandy to actually do it. Because they're inaccessible to SpongeBob without a lot of glitches. Sand Mountain.
I'm built for speed with this aerodynamic physique. But I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
Is he really aerodynamic though? That's a good question. There we go. There we go. Alright. 221 to get down this last slide. And the reason I do the bubble ball there is because from what I've seen from speedruns, it actually speeds you up when you go down a slide. And again, I'm bad with the camera. I used to be a lot better with it, but it's been a long time since I played this game. I gotta get used to it again because there's one more slide after this that is going to be a real pain. It's one of the hardest things in this game to do casually. And we're going to hit that because we're going to crush a couple fish. But this will give us a shortcut later on in the level. So that might allow us to do it as well because, well. And listen how loud that sound effect is for the... There's snowballs off to the left of the screen that are just falling down constantly. And again, another thing that signs are pointing you forwards instead of just going left or whatever. Which is another shortcut down. But I believe we did miss a sock by taking that shortcut. But once again, I'm not worried about the socks right now. I want to get the spatulas out of the way first. And then we'll come back for the socks. And once again, this is one of those things, if you don't know the right path, it's going to be a pain. And again, I don't remember the right path. So this is going to come down to a bit of luck, I got a feeling. Even though the ending is right there, we can see it. So we should be good. We're actually going to beat this one with more time left than we did the other one. Which is surprising, because this one took me so many attempts as a kid to do. And we almost didn't get on the platform. I'm just gonna run straight over to this one and bust up and destroy that one as well. I don't know what blew up there to give us the speed, but it's probably some heat too. Okay, so everybody cutscene. Nope. Okay. That's all the spatulas for Sand Mountain. Once we go grab this one for Larry. So let's go ahead and go do that. Okay, get in the box. Yeah. And that one doesn't teleport you to the character. But there we go, there's Sand Mountain quote unquote complete. There's all the spatulas. We're missing 4 socks. So since we're only 14 minutes in, I'm gonna go ahead and try and grab 1 or 2 more. But we need Sandy for these ones, or at least one of these. And Sandy's just all around better at sliding. At least it feels like it. I'm not just saying that to be a jerk to SpongeBob, no, but Sandy just feels so much better at sliding. Feels like you have so much more control. Actually, I just thought about that. There's actually 2 slides that we have coming up, and yeah, you see that? There we go. We gotta use this to get up here, which obviously didn't work. And this is the nice part about Sandy. Is that we can just go backwards if we really need to. And these are icy because why wouldn't they be? Get out of here. Get out of here. And yeah, this guy is aiming at us already. But you can see he's guarding a sock. And there we go. There's the sock here. Now let's go see if we can grab that other sock. That was in the tunnel over here. And then I guess we'll try to go for snowmen. But yeah, those are the snowballs again. Make those really loud sound effects for no apparent reason. Yeah, without those signs, yeah, there you go, there's a sock. But I remember right, there's one more on this slide. Actually, how many's left? I don't know. Okay, let's just go ahead and leave this place and go back to Guppy Mound. Because we missed a sock here. No, and we're going to switch to Sandy just because it's easier. Use Sandy because we can go backwards if needed. Which is the whole reason that I might go ahead and do the snowmen today as well. Just complete this level outright. Because this level, like, the socks aren't hard to get at all. Socks are really easy to get in this level. It's just a matter of actually going to get them. And we could use the shiny objects, so. Because we got one thing at the very end of the game that'll cost us a pretty penny here. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Then we got Flounder Hill. Okay, once again, switch to Sandy. Don't forget to destroy this guy. And let's go get some snowmen. Because we gotta get 7 without dying. That's the hard part. You cannot die while doing this. If you die once, that's it. You gotta restart from the beginning. Or if you leave the area, you gotta restart. So pretty much, unless you're playing this like absolutely perfect, you're not gonna get it in the first try. Actually, I don't think it's doable to do in a single try. And just hope the controls let you, because sometimes they'll lock you up in the air, like I said that one time. There's 3. I think we can get 1 or 2 more before we have to come back again. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I really want to get this level out of the way just because of how tedious these snowmen can be. And I guess we'll go this way because we haven't gotten shiny objects on this side yet. So we'll just see. I don't remember where all they're at. It's hard to remember where they're at just because there's 8 of them. Okay, we're gonna get you this time. Okay, we're halfway there. And I think there's 1 more we can grab. Not too sure. Oh yeah, there's 1 more. So yeah. Then there's 1 on the left path there, if I remember right, and the right path. But yeah, you can see why going down is a bad idea because there's a whole bunch of thunder tikis that'll mess your day up. But the enemies don't respawn you. So we got 5 out of 8. We need 3 more, right? Oh no. Let's go back and go back to the top. And we'll take the normal paths this time to see if we can find them. Not gonna go down there. Yep, that's 1 here. 6 of 8. Okay. I think I know where the other 2 are. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's one at those crossroads we came to. There was one to the left and there's one to the right. And you can see the track gets harder because if you destroy those, well, obviously they're gonna be in your way. So we gotta be careful. I got 2 hits left. So, yeah, if we die, I'll just call it quits for today and we'll come back to this. And my dog won't lay down now. So that's not helping. I'm not as concentrated as I would like to be. Oh yeah, I jumped. Now I got 1 hit, so yeah, we're almost guaranteed to die. Dang it. Because there's no underwear on the slide. And now there's no shiny object down here. Yeah, that checkpoint there is just going to kind of screw you because you gotta restart the whole thing if you mess up the snowman anyway, so there's no point for there to be a checkpoint midway through. And I know this ain't very entertaining to just see me go down the same slide so many times, which is why I really didn't want to do this in the first place, but then I thought about it. It's like, I could have got that underwear too. Just thought about that. Okay, we got lucky there, because I didn't want to hit those thunder tikis. Now's the part where we just gotta start working on land. I think we have to go up top for this one. Which is just great, because I gotta go backwards now. But again, that's the nice part about Sandy. You can go backwards. So, we're gonna go backwards for a minute. And you can do this in SpongeBob too, but it's a lot of frame perfect inputs you have to do to go backwards. With Sandy, it's not so much. You just gotta, press the button, and then you can do this to go backwards. I can't get back up, so maybe he's on the right path here. If not, we're gonna have to come down one more time. I'll see him up top. But I can't really see up top neither. Okay, so we're gonna take one more slide down here. And hopefully we'll be able to find this last snowman. And we're gonna grab some health. Because I don't want to die. Now that we got 7 out of 8. So yeah, this last few minutes is gonna be a bit boring because it's just gonna be looking for one snowman. And sometimes, honestly, I probably should have left this guy for the last one, so it's like, okay, I can grab him at any time. But oh well. This gives me something to do for a minute, and we'll hopefully be able to find him. Hopefully it's not in too complicated of a spot. He could just be like right up here. Just gotta look at those paths I didn't take originally. Because, well, obviously they're on the different paths. So I'm gonna go up this time when we get to that point, which could be a minute or so. I'm also gonna go left here because I don't think we have yet. I don't see any snowmen though, so. Again, this is taking us a different direction. There could be a snowman. Actually, yeah, there is. Cool. Now we just gotta get to the bottom of the slide without dying again. Which shouldn't be too hard because we do have 4 hits, if I remember correctly. So he was just on one of those alternate paths that we never took. See, and if you were doing the race, you would not have gone that way because it's slower. hopefully we can get down to the bottom of the slide, grab our reward, and we'll be done for today. Then we'll be actually quite a ways into this game. I'd say we're within the last like 7 episodes of this game already, which is kind of shocking to me. I thought this would take longer, but that's probably just because I'm not too good at this game. But then again, we'll see. We're not at the hardest challenge yet. There are a lot harder challenges than what we got so far now. Hey, with that, the other boy. Another DCU. Yeah, the whole reward was a single sock. So, we're gonna go back to the bikini bottom real quick, because I believe we've gotten everything that we can until this point, except for the socks, obviously, and the artwork in downtown. Yeah, that's something we have to come back to here in a little bit. Yeah, we're still missing the artwork. I cannot find it for the life of me. But either way, real quick. We're gonna go over here, not gonna talk to Patrick. We're gonna turn in our socks when we're done. But I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this gate. And this is what we're gonna be doing next time. We're gonna be going to the industrial park. And then we'll be unlocking the final area of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this wasn't the most exciting episode, watching me go down a slide for, what, 25 minutes? And listening to my dog be a pain. Still being a pain, by the way. But, hopefully you guys are enjoying this, or finding some sort of enjoyment out of it. And then hopefully you'll be ready for the final area over there. With the chum bucket, crushed crab, and some floating tikis. So, I'm gonna stay on my mushed crab because why not? And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.